ask about the weather in your country. May I ask what the weather is like in your country?
What's the weather like?
Yeah, it's like, it's raining, sunny. So I'm asking about the weather. So
Oh,
what's the weather like in your country?
the weather in my country is like rainy and sunny.
Yeah. And how many
But
seasons do you have?
2 season.
2 seasons.
Season.
So what?
But in the south, just in the south.
South.
In
So how about north?
the north, we have 4 seasons.
Yeah. Okay. So you have winter, and do you have snow?
No, we don't have snow.
Yeah, of course. Well, so you've never seen?
Yeah. Maybe we have snow I think only one place in Vietnam.
Yeah, one place. So maybe mountain?
Yeah, it's a very high place
Of
in the
course.
mountain.
Yeah, of course. Well, so you said that you have 2 seasons in actually south of Vietnam, and that is rain and dry season, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Rain.
And
Right.
yeah, okay. And do you have lot of rain during the rain season? So every day?
Every day.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Some,
Maybe, yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
No,
sometimes.
but
Okay.
these days rainy.
Yeah, of course.
I
So
think they
you think?
type I think we are having a typhoon.
Oh, so really, just as I know, maybe 2 weeks ago, it was a bit 2 weeks ago, you experienced a really bad storm in your country, right? Because I
Yeah,
remember that my student told me that it was really bad storm. So again,
uh,
it's the same.
it's a one of the two biggest storm in in my country.
Oh, of course, of course. Well, so people need to stay home. It's like an emergency.
Um, in the countryside, yeah,
Of course, in
not in
countryside.
the not in the city.
Got it.
I, yeah, the
Not in,
capital and the city I live in.
of course. Oh, where do you live? Because I know 2 cities like Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City. So where do you live?
I live in Ho Chi Minh City.
So I know. So I heard about these 2 cities. I know that this
Yeah,
city is one of the biggest cities in your country.
it's the biggest city.
The biggest. I heard. Yeah. So I thought,
Hanoi, but
yeah,
it's not the capital.
Hanoi is capital. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, of
yeah.
course. I have some information. Yeah, okay. So as you can guess, today we're going to talk about weather. So let me share my screen. Okay, so the first one, how to say it's really hot, extremely hot. So the first word you can see scorching, scorching hot or scorching. So we normally say scorching. Oh, it's scorching outside means it's extremely hot, very hot. But if you talk to natives and if you hear these 2 words, the first one, boiling, the second one, baking, both means extremely hot, very hot. So it's boiling outside, like it's extremely hot. Or it's baking outside, it means the weather. So it's like, or I'm boiling, oh God, I'm boiling. It's like, it's too hot and I feel really hot. So the weather is scorching hot in Hanoi. Is it right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's scorching hot.
Yeah. Is that right?
Yeah, it's right.
Yeah. How about the winter, for example, like, cold season. So what's the weather like in, I don't know, during winter, like,
It's cool.
it's cool. Okay, so
But
so I, uh,
yeah, but in Hanoi it's cold.
in Hanoi it's cool. So how about Ho Chi Minh City? Is different?
Yeah, it's just cool.
Just cool. Yeah, cool. That's actually, it's not bad. That's really good. So I think the best season to travel to your country is winter, right? Because the weather is cool.
Yeah. Uh, I think yeah, winter is a very good season.
Of course, yeah, of course. Well, so we said cold, so you know that when actually we have degrees, like when we say hot, it can be extremely hot, or no, it's for example hot. So we have different degrees, especially about coldness. So when it's freezing, you know that. When it's extremely cold, we say it's freezing or freezing cold, both of them. And one actually step lower is bitterly cold, cold but not freezing. And then again, we have cold, and after that, we have, for example, chilly. So when it's not really cold, but is colder than cool, so we say chilly.
Sure.
Chilly, of course. And the last one, as you mentioned, is cool. Cool is a good one. So actually, it's not cold, it's good. Well, and rain. So we have different types of rain. The first one, as you can see, is pouring. So you know that it's, actually heavy rain. It's pouring.
Oh,
But we have, you can also say heavy rain. So it's okay. So you can say, but we can different words that we can use to talk about rain. For example, when it's pouring, we can say it pours. Oh, it pours. It pours down, so it's okay. And we have a light rain, not heavy rain, that we say drizzle. So drizzles, like light rain. It's really cool one. So you can go out, you can walk in the rain. So pouring, as I told you, is heavy. So, and we have another one that is, for example, shower, like, suddenly starts and it's heavy for a short period of time. So tell me about the rain in your country. So I want to know, it's normally pouring, heavy rain, light rain.
uh, pouring rain. Normally, I think I'm not sure. I think it depends.
Depends on what.
It I don't know. It's not always the same.
Yeah, it's not always
Sometimes
the same,
it's
but
pour,
normally,
yeah, sometimes it's pouring, but sometimes it's uh heavy rain.
yeah, of course.
Sometimes it light.
Yeah, of course. Well, so it can be shower and let me write. So heavy rain, it can actually drizzle, it can be pouring, it can be drizzling, and it can be shower. For example, the verbs that you can use to talk about rain, for example, get or have, both of them. So for example, we frequently have showers in my city. As I told you, showers means short period of heavy rain. So that is shower. And you can also say get. For example, during rain season, we get a lot of rain in my city. So we get or we have, both of them are usable and you can use both verbs. So it's normally pouring or pouring rain outside and you need to drive carefully. Well, soaking wet. So what do you think about getting stuck in the street in the rain and your clothes become extremely wet? What do you think?
Yeah,
You hate it?
I hate it.
Yeah.
I not not always I like. that the day is raining.
Yeah.
Rain.
So I think it depends where you are. So you man, if you are at home, you can enjoy rain. Like, it's cool, you can see it, and your window overlooks the city, you can see the rain and you can enjoy. But of course, you need to go to school, you need to go to university, go to work, and you get stuck in the street in rain. It's so actually annoying. So soaking wet, extremely wet, totally wet. So normally you can get or are. So verb get or be, both can be used. Like for example, my clothes are soaking wet because it's pouring outside. And I got, oh, my clothes got soaking wet. So you can say, or soaking. So it's okay, both verbs, soaking or soaking wet. Well, yeah. Okay, and have you ever caught in the rain?
Hot.
Have you ever been caught in the rain?
Yes. Many times.
Yeah, of course.
But
Yeah.
it's okay because it was light.
It was
All the
light.
most
Ah, it
of the
was
time.
light. Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
Most
Yeah.
of the time I caught in the light rain.
Of course, of course. It's like, when it's, you can say when it drizzles, I sometimes, you
I
can
so
say, yeah, of course. So you can say get caught or be caught in the rain when it's, but normally actually we are caught in the rain when it's heavy, because actually when it's light rain, it's really enjoying, like you can go enjoyable and it's really good. So,
yes.
but instead of light rain, you can say drizzle when it drizzles. Well,
Just
yeah, drizzle, as you can see here. And so, going to nature, and especially when it's extremely hot, boiling, so you can find somewhere to stay in the shade. So stay in the shade, so you know that shade, the shadow, and the place that of course doesn't get sunlight, so that you can easily, and it's of course cooler, so that you can stay in. So we are in the shade. So, but it's not so bad when we are in the shade. Of course, if you can find any place. Okay, tell me. I want you to talk about these pictures. This picture, tell me what is this? And it's real.
yeah, it's real.
And when it's really hot, isn't it difficult to wear mask and like rain jacket, and so isn't it difficult?
Difficult.
Yeah,
No, it's not. I don't think so. It's normal.
yeah, yeah, of course. And
Yeah.
actually this sentence, so Vietnamese women are obsessed with fur skin. Fur, like white, light skin. So we have dark and fur. So why, really, in your country, people like to have fur skin?
First, yeah,
Yeah?
most many.
Ah,
It's a how can I say? I don't know, but most of the people they like
yeah,
to have a light skin,
yeah.
very light skin.
That's really interesting. Yeah,
Like for
actually,
yeah, for girls or female.
ah, wow. So it's important because we like to have dark skin. Really, it's like, it's really, I think, beautiful to have dark
Uh,
skin.
like tan skin.
Well, like not, yeah, of course, tan. It's like not that actually degree, but we like it. It's really cool, not really, too light, or for example, I don't know, it's like sometimes that it's like, your skin is pale, like, there is no color. So And you see a lot, especially so blonde people, so with that color dyes, so that they're normally actually have fair skin and really pale, we can say, skin. But it's like, we don't like, we like dark, like, yeah, tan is a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. But so we have here to stay out of something. So stay out of sun. Of course, you can use different words, not only to stay out of the sun, to stay out of, for example, crowd. So I don't go out, or I don't go to public places because I want to stay out of the crowd. So of course you can use this phrase in different sentences, not only about weather or about the sun. And when you are obsessed with something or someone, it means you really like it. You think about it a lot and you really like it. So this is obsessed with. Well, let's have a look. Okay, Kai,
Yes.
if I ask you to use all these words or phrases, okay, in 2 or 3 lines, but actually I don't want you to use them one by one, in a whole, can you?
Uh,
Like making story using all these words and phrases.
I'm not good at making story.
Let's try. Why not? Let's try. For example, it's, yeah, actually, I do mean like story. Like I mean a whole. For example, I can say it is scorching hot outside. This is one sentence. It's pouring rain outside. Another. But I can say, actually, today was scorching hot and it was pouring. I got outside and, I got soaking wet, all my clothes, because I was caught in the rain. Sometimes, so this way, I mean this way, use all of them. Do you think you can? Let's try.
Okay.
If it's difficult to say, you can type it. It's okay. If you think it's difficult to talk. Yeah.
Mm, maybe let's make a normal sentence.
Of course, it's really, just, simple. I don't want you to make some, I don't know, advanced or complicated and just try to use them because that's really important.
Yeah.
When we learn words, vocabulary, of course, we can memorize all of them, the meaning of all, but how to use them is really important. And this is the way that we can talk fluently. So let's make.
Good. Many more something. Make make a story. Make
No, just actually the same as I did, just if you,
ah
yeah, of course, just try to use them. I mean, don't use them separately, just try to use them in a whole, talk about something. For example, today you went out and it was pouring and hot.
okay. Today I went outside. No. Last week
last week?
Last week when I was there in Philippines, it was scorching hot and pouring rain. Um, it was scorching hot sometimes and also pouring rain sometimes depend on the wait, I don't know depend on what, but now now I but after that I went to back to Vietnam and it's we are having typhoon, so it's rain all the time. And last day I was soaking wet because I caught in the rain
Very
in
good.
this yeah in the rain, and I had to go in the shade.
Stay in the shade. Shade is
Like
something, not rain. Of course, we don't have shade when it's raining. So we
uh,
have sun
ah
and shade.
sun, but uh normally in Vietnam it's always always sunny day,
It's always
and I
sunny.
have to stay in the shade
Very good.
because I don't like sunny.
You don't like the sun, so sunny day. So sunny is adjective. So if you want to use it, you need to use adjective and noun. Sunny day. So yeah, I try to stay in the shade or stayed
Yes.
out of the sun. Okay, perfect. That was really good. Just the only point when you use caught, it's good to use verb be or get. So which one you want, but don't forget about using be or get. Okay. Well, we have two idioms, under the weather and come rain or shine. Under the weather, it's not actually about weather. When you are not feeling well physically, you can say, for example, under the weather, or I feel under the weather. For example, oh, today I'm feeling a bit under the weather. I think I'm getting cold. So that is physically. Now, if you talk about your mood, like, I don't know, sometimes we are not in mood, like, I don't like to do anything. You can say, I feel blue, like a bit sad. So when you talk about your mental and spirit situation, condition, you say, I feel blue. When you feel like depressed, I don't know, don't not tend to do anything. So okay, you say I feel blue. But when you talk about your physical situation, like your health, you can say under the weather. So
And
when you are not feeling well, you use it. So for example, oh, I'm having sore throat and I'm feeling under the weather today, so I don't want to go out. I would prefer to stay home and rest. And the next one, that is come rain or shine. So this idiom actually used to say something will happen even it rains, but it has another meaning actually. So it means no matter what happens. So like for example, if it rains, if it shines, something will happen. So this is the meaning of this idiom. So when you read it, it's like, if it's rain, if it's shine, for example, something will happen. But you can use it as, for example, I will always support you. So come rain or shine, it means everything, whatever happens, I will support you. So I will be with you. So it's like come rain or shine. Like, whatever happens, no matter, I will stay with you. So to actually the use of this idiom, as you can see, we're going camping this weekend, come rain or shine. So it can be sunny, it can be rainy, whatever happens, we're going camping, okay?
We
Now,
going.
so can you use this one in a sentence? Come rain or shine.
Rain or shine. Oh, I'm feeling a bit. Oh, yeah. Oh, um, I will go back to my school, come rain or shine.
Yeah, whatever happens. Yeah, of course. Yeah, you can say. And you know that under the weather, when you're not feeling well, you can use it. For example, when having cold, you can say. And feel blue when you're not feeling good, like, I don't know, like you're depressed, sad, upset. Okay, so this is about feel blue. Well, and now let's talk about this structure. I'm supposed to. That is be supposed to. First of all, let's talk about the meaning of this. To be expected to do. So be supposed to, be supposed to do something means to be expected to do something. So this is about be supposed to. For example, you can say, my family are supposed to arrive tomorrow. So it's expected. And you can also use past form. For example, oh, she was supposed to be here an hour ago, but of course she's not here now. So it was expected something to happen, but of course it didn't. You can say, so she was supposed to be here 1 hour ago, but she didn't, of course. Well, and now I want to talk about actually another, so you know that supposed to, and we have another one, another actually structure, meant to do something. So what's this? So let me write, for example, I meant to do that, for example, to do something, everything. What's the difference between be supposed to and I meant to do something? When you say I meant, it means I intended to do something. Okay? So I intended to do something. I wanted to do it. Okay? So when we say I was supposed to do it, like I was obligated to do that, like for example, expected. But when I say I meant, I want to do that. So like I intended to do that. So I meant, or I suppose, so both of them, but don't forget about supposed to, that be, okay, is a part of structure. So I was, I am, I will. So of course you can use it in different tenses. So it can be present or past, or for example, ing form, okay? Well, so this way you can use the structure. Okay, let's see. Well, we're supposed to get to party by 7, but it's pouring rain outside, so maybe we should give Len a call. It's like, you know, maybe we will be late. So, supposed to, okay, you use it.
We are supposed to get a party. We are I supposed to go to my school. Uh, uh, I suppose I, I am supposed to join my school party on Saturday, but it uh it will be rain.
Of course, yeah, maybe, but yeah, so maybe according to weather forecast, it will be rainy, so maybe I can't. Okay, so supposed to, as you can see, it means something to be expected, or you can say to have responsibility, something that needed. So it's like, so you have to, or for example, you have a duty to do something. So you can say be supposed to. Okay, and can you use to be meant and meant to in actually a sentence?
Say,
I meant to, yeah.
I mean to.
Yeah, as I told you, because of course, it's not from your book, but it's not bad to know it because we normally use it. So, for example, I meant to call my friend, but I forgot to. Okay? I meant what I said. It means I intended. I meant to have come. So this way you can use it. I meant, it means you intended to do something. For example,
I mean to.
yeah.
I mean to. I mean to call my friends.
Of course, I meant to, yeah. Call my friend, yeah, of course. Well, it means you wanted to do it. It's something that you intended, you wanted to do it. Okay, so this way you can use it. Well, yeah. Okay, and you know that meant is past form of mean. So, but because we talk about something that we intended, we use meant. Okay, so, well, any questions related to the structure? Any questions?
Not yet.
No, okay, not yet, maybe later. Okay, well, so we're gonna listen to an audio track and fill in the gap. So let's listen and fill in, and you can use, of course, your answers, you can use them. Of course, it's better not to use them. So, because we're gonna ask us listening section and listening skills. Okay, let's see. One moment, please. Wow. Okay.
Listenaminute.com. Weather. The weather means different things to different people. I come from England, so the weather is always a big topic there. People in England can't deal with the weather. A tiny bit of snow and no one goes to work. 2 days of 30-degree temperatures and it's a heat wave. 3 days and it's an emergency. I once lived in Dubai. No one really talked about the weather there. It was the same almost every day of the year. Hot, sunny, blue skies, no rain. I never looked at the weather forecast. I always knew what the weather would be like. Not like in England where people pray for the weather to be okay. But the weather is changing. Global warming is making it rain in the desert and dry in the rainforest.
Well, the weather means
Different.
different things to different people. Yeah. And the next one.
Can you read weather?
So weather can't deal with
Weather.
the weather, of course.
Uh,
And 2 days of 30-degree temperatures and it's a heat wave. 3 days and it's an
heavy rain.
emergency. Emergency. Yeah, of course. And what is a heat wave? So this one, okay. So actually it's like unusual hot weather, especially for 2 or 3 days, maybe a week. So for a short period of time, it can be 2, 3, or for example, 1 week when it's extremely hot, we say it's heat wave, okay? And, you know, it's like high temperature or something like this. And as you know, it's normally rain in the UK. So people, of course, are not used to having like sunny days and heat wave. So it can be considered as emergency. Well, the next one, number 4, hot, sunny.
Hot, sunny. I don't remember that.
Yeah, blue sky.
Blue sky.
Blue sky, of course, when it's hot, sunny, no rain. So no cloud, blue sky. And I never looked at the weather
Forecast.
forecast. Very good. And that's it. Let's keep going. Okay, well, let's talk. Okay. Well, so we talked about the weather in your country. So it's extremely hot in dry season and it's cool and rainy in rain season. So I want to ask you, so actually these 2 seasons, so I want to know whether these 2 seasons, dry and rain, can affect people's life in your country or maybe people's activities, especially outdoor activities. For example, what do people normally do in hot season, dry season, and what do you normally do in rain season?
Rain season? Hot
Yeah.
season. Season. Actually, I'm not sure about that because
So,
I always stay in my house.
of course, so you have nothing to do with people outside. Okay, so it's okay. Well, okay. And here, during autumn, that is fall, of course, so you get a lot of rain.
A lot of rain.
Yeah, you get a lot of rain during fall, which causes flood.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, of course. Well, and you said that you prefer rainy season, right?
Rainy season.
Which
Yeah,
one would you?
maybe.
So why? Why do you prefer rainy?
Because uh, it's no sun, just no sun.
Yeah. So you don't
I
like?
Yeah, I don't like sun.
Yeah. It's really interesting. Well,
Really, I like no rain and no sun.
cloudy.
Yeah, just cloudy and gray.
Yeah, of course, cloudy and yeah. It's interesting actually. So, you know, so you never go to the beach.
Beach?
Yeah, you never go to the beach.
Oh, sometimes.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
when I
it's
have. when I have a trip to somewhere.
Yeah. When you take a trip, of course
Yeah.
you go. When you take a trip or you go on a trip, so you can say go on or take, both verb can be used. And you talked about the weather that like, cloudy, not bright, but a bit dark. So let me give you some words that you can use. But actually, when it's not bright, no sunlight, and it's a bit cold, you can say it's gloomy. Like, gloomy. It
Yeah.
means not bright and it's cold.
Oh.
So, yeah, of course. And for example, it's like, that cloudy weather, but it's not really cold when it's cloudy. But we have another word for cloudy. That is overcast. Both of them are synonyms, are the same, so you can use both of them. And you know that we have foggy weather, so we have and. When the weather is not nice, it's cold, it's gloomy, it's not nice, we say it's dismal.
Dismal.
Nice, yeah, of course. Cold, gloomy, so it's not good. And we normally don't like it, but yeah. Okay, well, the next question. Yeah, okay. You don't like to do anything on clear and sunny day, so I want to change this question. What do you like to do on a rainy day?
Rainy day.
Yeah.
Truly, when it's rainy, not like I just do like normal what I do.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
nothing
and
special.
yeah, but I'm not going out.
Ah, you don't go out. So you would prefer to do some indoor activities. So can be watching film, I don't know, playing with a game. So, but tell me about people. So I want to know if people would tend to do some outdoor activities or indoor activities, especially during dry season. Which one? Indoor or outdoor activities,
Indoor.
especially during dry season, not rain.
Hmm. Indoor, outdoor.
Indoor means in the house, like for example, watching film or inside, like, yeah. Outdoor means
Maybe
going to
just
the beach.
yeah, when it's rainy, maybe just stay inside.
How about dry season when there is no rain?
Also, I think also the same, but it
Oh,
depends. It depends because if they have to go out, they will go out.
yeah. So,
Like like walking.
if they have to go to work, so they go out. If no, so but actually I'm asking about outdoor activities, something that people do for fun. Tell me about nights, because I heard, especially in Ho Chi Minh City, I heard that you have lively nights. So people are really live, so they do everything. They go out, they, for example, hit the bars, or for example, they are on the street. So tell me, do you have lively nights in Ho Chi Minh City?
Lively night.
Yeah, it's like
Yes,
lively. Yeah, of course.
I think in the city, in the central.
Yeah, central, of course. So, and don't you go out at night?
Yeah, not late, not very late.
Yeah, not very late. Okay, and how about going, for example, to the restaurant with family? How often do you go to the restaurant with family?
Often. Rare. I think it's very rare. Sometimes, but 1 month, once a month.
Once a month. Okay, yeah, once a month. Very good. Well, and keep going. So let me ask you another question. Actually, this one, that is really good question. Do you think that weather can affect our moods? For example, yeah, I think yes, because when it's raining, I'm happy. Rain makes me really happy. So I think it can affect. What about you? So what do you think? Do you think it can affect?
Perfect. Rainy?
Yeah, do you think that weather can affect our mood? So it can make us happy or sad, make us feel blue?
It blues. Yeah,
Yeah,
I think so.
can you explain it how, for example?
When it's rain, I feel very calm.
Yeah, first.
Um,
Me too. Yeah, of course.
and very relaxed.
Yeah, of course. I do agree with you. Definitely agree, especially when it's drizzling. Like, it's light rain. I love it. It's really good. So, and tell me about global warming. So, you know that unfortunately, one of the most important problems the whole world is facing is global warming and climate change. So of course, due to industry, factories, and waste pollution, so the earth is getting warm and warm every day. And do you think the weather is changing due to global warming?
Global warming.
Yeah.
Yes,
Do you know the meaning of global warming?
global warming. Yes, I know.
Yes, I do.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's answer this question. Kai, why are you so shy? It's like, I think you can speak very well, but why are you so shy? Why?
Uh, I think.
Are you thinking? Okay,
Yeah.
so waiting. Don't be shy.
Yeah. I'm not shy.
Of course, you shouldn't because you're really good at speaking and I know that you can. So just be confident.
Okay. Um,
Yes.
weather is changing due to global warming. Uh, oh, I don't have much knowledge about that, but
Okay.
I think it can.
Yeah, of course. So of course, later, another session, we'll talk about global warming and climate change because yes, unfortunately, the weather is changing due to global warming. And you know that in North and South Pole, icebergs are melting. And maybe in the near future, some cities like New York City, they will be underwater. So it's like really dangerous. So okay, and what are the causes and consequences of extreme weather? So, cause and result, like consequences, what will happen? So, extreme weather, like typhoon, storm, flood, rain, hot and scorching. So, what do you think? Tell me about if every day is extremely hot. So, what consequences, yeah, it will have?
Every day,
Yeah.
extremely hot.
Yeah, if. What will happen if every day is extremely hot?
I think, wait, like, extremely hot.
Yeah.
Hạn hán. I know, but wait, like drought,
Yeah, of course, yes. Lack
drought.
of water, the most important one. Yeah, of course, yes. And most of natural habitat, the place that animals and creatures live, will of course destroy, and so we won't have any natural habitat for animals, of course. And the most important one is water, as you mentioned. Okay, yes, so we talked about weather, we talked about actually maybe rain and sun, and if you have any questions now, you can ask me.
Oh,
Yeah. Do you have any
yeah.
plans for weekend?
Weekends.
Yeah,
I'm not
tomorrow.
sure. Some people invite me to visit the school.
Ah, you want to go?
Maybe I wanna go, but uh, I'm afraid that I have some. If I have to like something to do,
Ah, and you can't make it.
like study.
Yeah, of course, of course. But if it's good, try to go. Not bad. You can meet friends.
Oh,
Well,
I
yeah,
have
no.
friends. I have a lot of friends there.
Ah, of course. So you can meet your
My
friends. Yeah.
Yeah, it's my high school.
Ah, your high school. So
But
maybe
yeah, they will have a big party in the weekend,
just
and
go.
they invite me
Of course,
to
go.
join.
It's good. Go and enjoy. Why not? Then you can study. It's not a good advice, but go. Yeah, sometimes we need to rest and take a break. Okay, well, dear Kai, it was really, really good time with you again. Have a great weekend and enjoy your time and see
Oh,
you later.
Monday.
Yeah, of course, Monday, yeah? Let me
Oh,
check. Of course, Monday. Yeah,
okay, thanks.
of course. Goodbye.
So see you again.
Of course, yes. See you. Have a great time and, of course, great weekend. Enjoy your time.
Thanks. You too.
Thank
Bye
you.
bye.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Goodbye.